We're gonna come up into tall kneeling. So like our last standing position, everything is stacked. So ribs over hips, hips over knees. We're in a nice neutral pelvis, so we're not tucking forward here, okay? No clenching of those glutes. We're just going to raise the arms up and lower, keeping everything else in place. That's the challenge here for that core stability. We've got, that's 3. 10 pounds is not easy. We've got 3 more. 2 more. Keeping that belly button into spine. Looking straight forward, keeping that neck in alignment. On this last one, we're gonna hold it up. We're going to lean, hinge back, one straight line. And as you come up, curl those arms in. Biceps on fire. Lean, hinge back. Pull that belly in as you come up. Definitely tap into your breath here. Unclench the toes if you're finding that's an issue. That's something I do often. Try to focus on what we're working here. No clenching the glutes either. Keeping everything in neutral. Lean back. Last one here. And hold. We're going to circle that weight around our head like a halo. Back to the front. Circling it the other way. Little shoulder mobility now here. Lots of stability that we've done. We're gonna find nice mobility, but everything else is stable. So to bring this weight around your head like this is a huge challenge to your core stability, to keep those ribs in. So just be mindful of that our spine is staying stable. Let's do 2 more after this. 1 and 2. Great work. You can drop that weight down, roll the shoulders back. I'm gonna hold it at my chest for this next one. We're gonna go into a little more lower body, give that upper body a little bit of a break, and we're gonna hinge those hips back in space. Kind of like we're doing a deadlift or a squat, kneeling. So hinging hips back, neck is in line with spine, pressing through to lift. So I want you to think of your core lifting you up from this position. You can also think of that smile line under your booty, lifting you up here, but not clenching through the glutes. Inhale, exhale as you lift upright. Back. One more like this, and we're gonna add on. If you do not want to add on, you can stay here. Okay, on this next one, we're gonna hinge back. And as you come up, you're gonna use your core, lift one leg out from under you, and lunge. Back and hinge. It's not easy. We're gonna alternate here. Lunge and back upright. So hinge, use that core. And we're trying here to lift that leg up under you. So I'm not lifting my leg out to the side as much. I'm trying to pull, use my low abs to pull it up and front. On this next one, we're going to hold it here. We're going to tuck that back toe under, pressing through that front heel, pulling belly in as you stand, and then lower down. So I'm at a slight forward hinge here. Find that alignment, pressing up. So you are evenly distributing weight between the front and the back leg, but on that front foot, I want you to feel the weight in that heel. And I want you to think of evenly distributing weight through both sides of the heel. So all toes are on the ground. Last 2. Great work. Big glute challenge. Last one. And down. You can untuck that toe, bring that leg back. We're gonna go straight on over to the other side. So bringing that other leg forward, tucking the back toes under, prep here, super important. pressing into that front heel, and then feel that lift of the lower belly. So pulling belly button to spine, heart rate is high. We're going to press up, okay? It's important to keep the body safe. You can always adjust at the top here. Lowering down, so we're just lightly tapping that knee and pressing through the glute. As you press through, pull your lower belly in. Think about pulling the belly button up and in, like you're zippering up through your core. Breathing here. If you've stopped breathing and you're clenching, try to let it go. I know it's easier said than done. We've got 3 more, light tap. You can also decrease the range of motion if we're just here. That's fine. Last one, pressing up, lowering down, untucking that toe, bringing that leg back. You can let that weight go to the side. Amazing work, you guys. It's not easy. We're gonna find a little bit of articulation through that spine. Take a big deep breath in and exhale, let it out. So we're coming to our mat. I want you to make sure you've got enough room to reach overhead of you. Feet are in line with your hips, and we're gonna sit up tall at the front of our mat with our weight at our chest. We're gonna slowly tip off the tailbone as we roll the spine down like a piece of tape, keeping arms at that chest. And then when we get to the bottom, we're gonna reach overhead. There's sweat inside my elbows. And then we're gonna tuck the chin, curl back up to upright. So tipping back off the tailbone, reaching overhead, maintaining neutral here. So little gap in your low back, ribs are not popping out. If you cannot maintain that, try losing the weight, lowering the weight, or not reaching as far overhead, okay? Tucking chin, trying not to use momentum. I'm gonna bring my feet in just a little bit. Tucking off the tailbone, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae, reaching overhead, tucking chin in and up, rolling down. We've got one more after this. This just feels so good, you guys. This little spinal mobility moment. And up, rolling down, reaching back, and then bring that weight over your chest.